I'm your social worker.
Okay. I'm Brenda Medina.
Nice to meet you, Brenda. Nice to meet you. I've heard a little bit about you, and I have some notes here, but I hate to go off notes. You know, I like for someone to give me an impression of themselves on their own, because what you hear and what you see is not always what it is. So I'd just like you to give me a brief introduction.
I'm Brenda Medina, and I'm here.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry if maybe you give me the impression you don't want to be here, but I hope that we can come to get to know each other and that you will be comfortable with expressing how you feel or anything you want to talk to me about. I'm here for you and only to help you. We can talk about what you want to talk about, what you don't want to talk about. We don't have to, but whatever we talk about, it will be confidential, and it will not go past this room, and it can't be used in the courtroom or anything like that. This only goes between me and you. I love to build a great relationship so that we can move past and get to the bottom of anything you would like to get to the bottom of and help you get to a good place. Let's see. Can you tell me a little bit about your life? I mean, like, where did you grow up? Where did you go to school?
Well, I was in New York, and I was started off in private school. My mother wanted me to go. My dad didn't want to, but he didn't see the point, the difference between public or private, other than the money.
Mm-hmm.
But my mom thought it would change things and thought I'd be better than my brothers and sisters because everybody in the house crazy, especially my mom. She the real crazy one. She just didn't want me to be like her.
Oh, Mom, did you have a lot of I'm sorry you feel that way, but did you have a lot of siblings, or was it just you?
Did I? Yes, and that's what I hated. I had a lot of siblings. It was a total of 8 of us, and pretty much I was the baby of the house, so I was getting hand-me-downs. I hardly got anything new. And at the private school, that's all they talked about. You know, you can tell I didn't fit in. I didn't look like them. I didn't dress the way they dressed. I looked poor, and they looked wealthy. And I hated that school.
Well, I'm sorry you went through that, Brenda. But, you know, it's not where you've been, it's where you're going. Sometimes we go through things, we've been through things that may or may not be good or healthy or happy, make you happy. But at the end of the day, they're all for your growth, and everything can be turned around for your good if you allow it. What do you feel got you in here today? What brings you here?
Oh man, I thought about that over and over again, and I came to the realization that I didn't understand love. I didn't. Because the love that my mom and dad was giving me, which was weird, especially my mom's love, because she was crazy. And she was, you know, my family kept saying she was demon possessed, but I know she's not. She just was, I don't know, she was having episodes. But I didn't understand it. I didn't know, but I knew it wasn't a demon. I felt like they needed to get her help, but you know, I was too young to voice anything. But at the same time, I knew she loved me. I knew my dad loved me, but he just worked. He took care of everything. But I knew that was love that made him do that. But at the same time, my mom was strict. When she was in mom mode, a good mom mode, or you know, regular mom mode, she was strict. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't go here. She did. I was dating this dude named Manny. Mm-hmm. At first, she was okay with it. Then my nosy ass aunt come to the house, told her that he was in a gang. Then all of a sudden, he could not come back. And then she even told me that if I continued to date him, that she was going to ship me to Florida to live with my old ass aunt. And I was like, no, I was going to be in prison there, and there's no way. So I had to cut him off. But then he convinced my mom that he wasn't in a gang, or that he was going to no longer be affiliated with that gang because he really loved me. So my mom did allow him to date me, but everything from there on was just weird. He started getting abusive. So that's why I was getting confused on love. So I didn't listen to my mom when she first said it, even though I knew he lied to her, because he didn't stop the gang stuff. He didn't. He just lied to her.
Well, Brenda, it sounds like you've been through a lot at a very young age. But I think you handled it well. I mean, I see that you know where you went wrong. You know a lot of your mistakes. You also do know love. You can identify with love now as an adult. I mean, even though you stated that you couldn't understand then, I think you do have an understanding of love now. Sorry you had to go through abuse and all the negative situations that you went through to get to that point. But you have a lot of strength inside of you. Like, I see that you are a strong woman, a strong individual, and that you recognize when your mom needed help, and that's good that you can honestly see where things went wrong. And it's just up to you to, from this point, to try to make where things went wrong turn right. I hear that you do a lot of writing. What does that do for you?
I love it. It's like an scapegoat for me. You know, I didn't know it then. I wish I did. I probably wouldn't be where I am. Which I didn't know I wouldn't have been. Because the way I think now is completely different. I wouldn't allow myself to go through what I went through. But I can escape. I talk about my life. I talk about the people that I've encountered, the situations I encountered, the things I was involved in, and the things I've done. So, but it let me see and acknowledge my wrongs, so that way I can make better decisions in that way, and I can help other people not to make the mistakes I've made, or either, because the people that's reading this are people that's in the prison with me. So, but it's hopefully to change them, so that way when they get out, because a lot of people ain't serving time as long as I got. So when they get out, they could probably be better. Hopefully they'll be better people.
So Brenda, would it be safe to say, would I be able to, that you like to change? Would it be safe to say that you like to change? You looking forward to change, right?
I've changed. I'm not that person.
Okay, so Brenda, I have some outside resources that we can set you up with when you get out, to be able to help you move forward with your writing. I know some people who have writing courses and classes that can help you prep your writing, so that you can maybe even write a book someday to get your story out, to be able to have that outlet, and maybe your story may change the lives of others.
That'd be nice.
Also, I want to set you up with some more meetings, so that we can be able to find out what type of help you would like me to enlist you in. Because I'm not the type that likes to just create the programs for you. Because a lot of people don't stick to what they what the plan when we set goals. They don't stick to the goals if they're not involved in them. So I like you to be involved in them. Like, next time you come in, we'll just go over briefly what are some of your goals and what would you like to achieve, and how we can go about achieving them. And I can look over some programs that can help us get to it, so eventually we can come to a agreement on what the plans are, do those plans, and then we come back and get you phased out into the world again and doing great on your own. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
Well, I'll look into that, and I'll meet with you next time. I have some different options we can go over, and also you just brainstorm a few ideas on what type of help would you like, because I need you to help me help you. Okay?
I do that.
All right. Well, nice to meet you, Brenda. It was so nice talking to you. I look forward to seeing you again.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you.
Thank you.